Central Texas continues to get some rain and a few thunderstorms embedded. It is 12 o'clock here on a Saturday afternoon. We are still looking at a flash flood warning for an area that has been under this warning, and it's an emergency flash flood warning, too, for this portion of Burnett County from 281 across the eastern part of the county to an area that extends from Briggs down to Seduth and then extending into northwestern Travis and far western Williamson. You see double-digit rain totals, this in the past 24 hours. In southwestern Williamson County, one of the gauges there with 15.2, near Cow Creek about 16, 13.90. This is around just to the north of Smithwick, that should be, and then 11.70 at a gauge near Burnett. So this is why the flash flood warning continues for parts of these three counties. Meanwhile, a flash flood warning remains for Georgetown and Round Rock on over to Hutto, this until 1 o'clock, and then until 2 o'clock for central and western Travis County. We're getting some moderate to heavy rain there. The flash flood warning for Caldwell County did expire at noon. There continues to be a flash flood warning until 2 o'clock for that part of Hays County that extends from Driftwood down to around the Wood Creek, Wimberley area, eastward to I-35 into the Caldwell County line. So that's what's going on there. Now, this is what the radar is showing us. We're seeing, again, some yellow and orange indicating the potential for some brief heavy rain that is moving to the southeast. This extends from 183 southward to the Williamson County line. Then we cross into Travis County. We're getting this heavy rain downtown now that extends on out towards the Bee Cave area and up into Lake Travis. So there's more rain falling there. And this could already aggravate an already tenuous situation with all of that heavy rain that fell in the Cow Creek area. This rain extends from downtown out on 290 and 71 out towards the airport. So there's some heavy rain at Bergstrom right now, and then lighter precipitation as you get into the western part of Lee County. Then as we go into Caldwell County, as we mentioned about a half an hour ago, there hasn't been much there except for a lone thunderstorm that hit the Lockhart area at about 9:30 to 10 o'clock. But most of what we have seen in Caldwell County has been light. And then we see the heavy rains, although they're not intense, but we are seeing some moderate to briefly heavy downpours between Buda and Kyle westward from 35 westward, and then some moderate rainfall around the Dripping Springs area that extends onto Driftwood. Lighter precipitation from Wood Creek, Wimberley onto San Marcos that extends across the Comal County line. And then off to the east, we're seeing some moderate to heavy downpours. There may be a warning issued for this, but for now there is not. This extends for our purposes from Bastrop to Rosanke on over to the Smithville area, then into the western portion of Fayette County. We've got some moderate to briefly heavy rain east of LaGrange on 77, and then again this area that extends from LaGrange on over to the Bastrop County line. So this is what we're seeing right now. Again, the one warning that was allowed to expire was the one for Caldwell County at noon. So again, the river flood warning, this is one of two river flood warnings that we have. This was issued this morning for the South Fork of the San Gabriel River at Georgetown, where a major flood is forecast. They haven't updated the number for the crest, so we're going to continue that at 29.7 feet. That should happen sometime this afternoon. There's not much heavy rain going on there right now. It should fall below flood stage after midnight. And for those of you that weren't with us earlier today, we have seen a rise of more than 10 feet since Thursday at Lake Travis, now up to 650.43. It continues to rise. We have not seen as great a rise at Buchanan. We thought we would, but now that we're seeing a higher inflow coming from the San Saba River at San Saba through the Colorado River near San Saba, Buchanan up to 1003.91. It should cross over 1004 later on today. Travis is now up to 57% full, Buchanan up to 63% full, and that is certainly good news. Before we leave you, we want to give you a shot of the overall viewing area, showing you where some of the heavier rains are. And again, eastern Burnett through western Travis on into central Travis County and the Austin area southward to a few locations that have some brief pockets of heavy rain, Dripping Springs to Driftwood and around the Buda Kyle area, and heavier rain in eastern Bastrop into western Lee, western Fayette counties, and these rains are drifting. They rain in Bastrop County, drifting to the north. So there's an area, there's a mid-level system that is producing this rain that is giving us the rain moving from the south to the north to the south off to its west, and from the south to the north off to the east. And we'll have an update on that coming up at kxan.com in just a little bit. But for now, we'll leave you with this look at radar. Thank you for being with us here at 12:05 on a Saturday afternoon.
This has been a severe weather alert from KXAN News.